Hello, welcome to Check It Out with Rich. I get a few emails a month for different products to review, and a lot of times they have nothing to do with camping or the outdoors, or they just not a fit for my channel. And this company reached out to me, and originally I thought about turning them down, and then for a safety aspect while you're driving, I decided to do the video. So what it is, it's Mangoal, and it is an OEM-like forward-facing camera. Originally, when I got this, I come out to install it, just do a dry run, and the wiring didn't match up. The wire is for a powered mirror, and I don't have that. Now, I sent them pictures of what I had, so anyway, I email them back and forth. All right, so let's see what's all in the box. And there's Mangoal. Now, a fellow YouTuber and Alliance owner just posted a video. He was sideswiped while driving down a road, and he has a forward-facing camera and a rear-view camera. And he was the guy hit and ran, so he was able to track him down by both cameras, turned him in, and of course the guy didn't have a driver's license. The truck hasn't been registered in 2 years, so sorry for him. His insurance is going to have to pay for it. But the camera system helped him track him down. He gave the footage to the police. So I will leave Austin Ellie's Adventure link in the description. Check his channel out. He's pretty good. Okay, so we got some directions. We have my sketch. We have the camera, and it's cut out to fit up where the rear view mirror is. And then there's your camera. Here's the speaker. Your microphone's up here, and you have an on and off button, and this is a camera button. I'm not 100% sure. I think you can hit that and it'll save a picture or a video. And there's a port on the side for an SD card. And then here's your power wire. This is for an optional GPS, which I do not have. So we'll just tuck this up inside. Okay, now we got a bag of goodies here. It does come, I already have the SD card in here. It does come with a 128 gigabyte SD card. And then in here, you got a little tool for your trim. Get the wire, hide the wire real good. And then here's the wiring harness I cannot use. So we'll throw that back here. And then you have a mounting plate. You have a couple extra screws, and you have 2 little wrenches. Okay, I want to go over the couple of features it has. It has built-in Wi-Fi, which after you get it set up, you're not going to be using the Wi-Fi. And then there's a G sensor built in. And what a G sensor is, if you're in an accident, it will automatically save that footage. If it detects any vibration, even like going over a bridge and you get a bad transition from the truck bouncing, it'll save that footage. Video rotate has G sensor parking mode. So while it's parked, if somebody would hit your vehicle, the camera would come on. Has auto power off. Once you shut the key off, it'll turn off after a while. Time and date, time-lapse video, built-in speaker and microphone, which I showed you. It's 4K HD at 30 frames per second. It's 150-degree ultra-wide angle, which it's going to get a pretty good view out front. Loop cycle, so it'll record over on an SD card, and it can take up to a 128 gigabyte card. All right, let's get to mounting this thing up. Okay, so first thing we want to do is get in here and take this screw out. And then that is how you remove your mirror. Okay, then it's hard to see up here. You want to get one of their screws that came with the camera and try to get started. I think we're good. And you need the other wrench for that. Yeah, we're good. Oh. I wouldn't go super crazy tightening that down. Okay, but that's all it is for the mounting bracket. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and run the wire. I'm not going to video that, but we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got the wire ran. It literally took me 10 minutes to run it. Okay, so I pulled this off. I have the wire coming here. I just ran up through here, around, down into here. Yeah, just running down in through here. Come in back here, and it's hanging right here for right now. And when we're ready, it'll just plug into here, and then I will wire this wire up so it's not hanging down. All right, so what we're gonna do, I wrapped up the GPS wire. I'm gonna tuck that up underneath. So we're gonna come up here, and that clicks on, and that's it. It's installed. So we're gonna take the GPS wire, tuck that up in this molding. Make sure you stay away from the clips. So that's in, and then we're gonna take our power wire, hook that up, put that up here also, and that's it. Let me give you a little shot from the other side. Now, I could probably wire tie these together so it looks a little bit nicer, but it's not bad. Okay, next thing to do, I'm gonna go down and plug it in, and we'll download the app and get her working. Okay, I downloaded the SkyCam app, and it was a little difficult with the Wi-Fi trying to get it to connect. It kept wanting to go to my truck. It kept wanting to go to the camper, but it took a while. I finally got the camera connected. So as you can see, maybe, can you see that at all?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a pretty good picture. The colors are good. I mean, it's real crisp, except for my window being dirty. It's actually pretty good. And then, let me see here. Yeah, then you can go into the camera files. And these are video clips that take it every time I turn it off and on. So let's just go to here. See what that is. That's actually when I was messing with it before it was raining outside. We'll go back. And you can go between, okay, I just took a picture, and the picture come up down here. Camera settings, let's see what all we have. Speaker volume, photo resolution, video resolution, loop recording. You can have your time watermark on it. Collision sensing, I have it set at medium. And that's about it. And when you're doing something here, it stops recording. And then when you go back to the main screen here, it'll say start recording. So it actually talks to you. I don't know what that does. Oh, okay, that just flips it here. Okay, yeah, so the video quality looks very good. We're gonna go for a little ride, and then I'll put the video of us driving around with it on. I'll see if I can also get a nighttime video and see how it looks. So let's go for a ride. You know, one thing, you wanna look up here again, Beck? Maybe go from the side. And this looks pretty good. Looks like it actually came from the manufacturer like that. So it doesn't look like one of them ones you just stick into the window. And this fits pretty good. And I can barely see it underneath the rear view mirror too. So, all right, let's go for a ride, and I'll download that video. I had to convert this file to MP3 to edit it, and it's a little grainy. The original footage off the SD card was nice and crisp and clear, but right around the bend here, I'm going to take a still with a button on the camera, and that's going to be right now. Okay, so let's see if we get some nighttime footage, and then we'll get this video wrapped up. So the next morning it was raining. I figured I'd take the truck to work just to get some video in nighttime and wet conditions. And as you can see, it came out pretty good. Okay, that video come out pretty good, I think. And I think this whole unit's pretty nice. It has a nice fit on it. It does look like it's OEM, which is a plus. You don't have this thing stuck to your window that sticks out like a sore thumb. And the price on it, I believe, is $160 on Amazon. Now, you can also get it with a rear camera. Now, you have to buy that package as whole. You can't add the rear camera later. And I will put the links in the description, along with Austin Alley's Adventure, his YouTube, and the link to his video where he got sideswiped. Yeah, but it looks pretty nice. Like I said, it's OEM-like. It was easy to install. The app is very easy to navigate, and it does provide a very good picture and a little bit of security driving down the road in case something happens. Okay, so once again, thanks for checking it out, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.